This old soul has seen the sun rise in the east and illuminate the north and south before his nightly descent on the west. This strong heart bears witness to the power of the universe. This mind knows the true definition of coincidence is really synchronicity. Everything affecting me happens as it should. I did not understand this when I had to flee from my country as a political refugee. American imperialism, white supremacy left my mother's friends disappeared, tortured, long gone and buried in clandestine cemeteries. No, when I had to flee Guatemala, I did not know of synchronicity. I thought God had been dissing me. Angels of death had been kissing me. We would have been next if it wasn't for the blessed universe guiding our footsteps, taking our troubled souls away from Guatemala to Costa Rica, England, Canada, to 7 other countries and right back to Canada where I now stand, sharing these words while poor people are murdered in foreign lands. I once was a broken man until I saw Palestinian children murdered by Zionist bombs, and I decided I would make a stand through my poetry. Now I move with a plan for my poetry, and I see all of my suffering has been a part of the plan. When I was a youth facing criminal charges, it was a part of the plan. When my father abandoned my mother and me, it was a part of the plan. When we became refugees, when cancer gripped me, when my wife divorced me, when misusing my words caused me to lose all that I love, it was all a part of the plan. Because I have learned my lessons. I have converted curses to blessings, taught my young kings and queens to shine in their essence. Yes, I fell on my face, but still I stand. Still I am protected from anguish. Still I won all these slams in English. English is just my second language. Clouds have opened up to my vision. I once bathed in the Atlantic Ocean, surrounded by thunder and lightning, connecting the deities in the Kemetic tree of life to the corresponding saints of the Yoruba with my people in Cuba. A Jewish man once sang to me about the St. Patrick's Battalion, hundreds of red-headed Irishmen who deserted the U.S. Army mid-war to protect Mexican peasants. I once heard teenagers singing Bob Marley's redemption songs in the cafeteria of a high school in Jamaica. I met an indigenous man from Rio Negro, Guatemala, who saw his family get raped and murdered when he was an illiterate child. He was taken away as a slave, but he escaped and survived, and he taught himself to read and to write and then sued the World Bank. Now, Jesus Tecu Osorio gets scholarships for poor children in his community. Everywhere I have traveled, I have felt the power of unity. The love of the poor and oppressed all over this earth is consuming me. This world is shifting. Blessed changes are coming. Our ancestor spirits are lifting. The world is uniting still. I know those tribulations are tiring. So, when you're made to feel lesser and the pain is excessive, my people, be blessed. We cannot control the suffering that afflicts us, but we can grow from it. I suffered my losses, watched my ego plummet. Still, I kept the sun in my orbit. Now, I am ice rocks, gas, and dust turned into comet. I cried when I finally understood everything affecting me happens as it should.
Judges, flip it. Here we go, we got a 9.2, 8.5, 9.3, a 10, and a 9.6 for Spin El Poeta.